Whew, okay, it is my first race slash run of 2018. It's January the 6th. Um, you can see the start line. It's like right there. I just walked through a spider's web. I really didn't want to do this today. I woke up and I thought, nope, I'm not doing it. I haven't ran since the marathon, half marathon in October. I hurt my knee, stopped running, kind of went to the gym, but not really. Yeah, and I just can't get back into a running routine or anything. It's super hot. It's going to be 41 today. It's going to be at least 25 by the time I finish this race. But it's only a 4K, so I thought this is a good one to start. And I started walking up here, and I thought, oh, I'm just trying to remember. But I thought, oh my god, well, if there's like not a lot of people come, and there's just like 3 people, and I'll be so embarrassed. But hopefully, this is like a huge city, so hopefully people come. I just hope I'm not last. That's all I'm hoping. All right, bye.
A few moments later.
Okay, so there are a lot of people running right now, and if there's many people that are running in the park that are racing, that'll be fine. But if they are running this race, I'm like, shit, because it just seems like it's 4K. Why are you running 4K now to warm up? Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to be last.
Many months later.
Hey, so I just was looking through files on my phone and I realized that I started doing a vlog for a 4K race that I didn't end up finishing. And I also did, how many? 3 more of those races that I didn't vlog at all. So I thought I might as well just put the footage up, talk about the races, and then, yeah, move on. So there's a thing called the Tan Trials in Melbourne, Australia, by the Victoria Road Runners or something like that. I can't remember. I really recommend it if you just want a 4K, or you can do the lap twice and do an 8K, so it's perfect. And it's in the Botanical Gardens. It's a really good run. The last little bit though is up a very, 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 very steep hill, and then for some reason after the hill I always think the race is almost over, but then you have to go almost like another, not a kilometer, but close to a kilometer left. So I guess it's not the very end, but you think it's the very end for some reason, and you keep running, you're like, wow, like I'm still not there. But yeah, so footage you just saw was the first one I did in January. I was so nervous, which is hilarious because I didn't run since the half marathon, which was in October. So October, November, December, January, 3 months of not running. I was so scared, which is funny because it was my best time that I ever did. I increasingly got worse as I went on, which is a little weird. But makes sense, I guess. I didn't run ever again except for on those races. They're the first Saturday in every month. They're free, they're timed. Well, they're not free, it's just a gold coin donation, so $1 or $2, which is amazing. You don't get a bib, but that's fine. You just do the run, and then it's just on the honor system. Like, you see the clock at the end of the race, and you just look at it when you pass, and you just tell them your time. And it's really cool. So I wanted to do it. I didn't get into it for some reason in October, November, and December. But did I talk about this? Okay, these video diaries have been an absolute fail because I posted a video about how I didn't talk about any I failed to record things. I failed to upload them so I can have them forever. I failed to run. I failed to do a lot of stuff. Oh, I can't remember. A 4-kilometer race in Melbourne that I didn't talk about. I filmed some things and some things I didn't film, but I didn't upload any. But my phone is starting to die, so I think I need to start uploading just to get rid of the videos. I'll just talk about it again. I did join a running club for like a while. I think you only ran 1 or 2 runs. I joined a running club at work. I've only went to 1 though. It was really good. I was kind of in the middle of the pack of 4 people. But anyway, so the end of the January run, it was like one of the hottest days of the year. It was so hot by the time I finished. And then, but it was good. But this is the thing, I'm so stupid. So I took a train into the city and a tram to the Botanical Gardens. It starts at the Shrine of Remembrance, if you know the city well. And then to go home, I took tram to the train station, train to where I live. Okay. And it takes about half an hour or so to get there by public transport. And then, so that was this January. February, I couldn't do it because I was going through some stuff in February and I had insomnia and it just wasn't happening. The night before, I didn't sleep at all, so I didn't go. And I was really, really bummed out that I missed the race. And then in March, so the first time I did it, I did the 4K in 24 minutes and 45 seconds. I had no idea if that was good or not. It was my first one, so I had nothing to lose. But then I got worse and worse and worse. So this is really shaky. So then in March, I did it with my friend Carmen, and I did it in 25 minutes and 46 seconds. It was fine. Then in April, I did it with 2 friends. So, oh, and by the way, so in March, I took the same transportation, train, and then a tram. I had to go home, a train, and a tram. And let me just note that my geography isn't the best. Like, I could never figure out the suburbs, like what was north, what was west, and east and south. Like, I know north, south, east, and west, but I don't know it. Yeah. So I couldn't tell, like, okay, that way is that suburb, that way is that suburb. To me, it seems like it was really far away. Okay, so then in April, I did it with 2 of my friends, Craig and Gab, and Craig said that he could drive me to the race, and I said, I don't trust you, you're going to be late. No, I'm going to take public transport because it's reliable. I don't want you to give me a ride. And he said, come on, Jess, like, let me give you a ride. Well, I alarmed my clock for PM instead of AM, so I slept in, and he was outside waiting, and I freaked out. I was running around my house trying to get ready. We made it there in plenty of time because I told him the wrong time because I wanted him to be early, so we were super early. And then my friend Gab, she decided to walk there. She lives further away from it than I do, and I thought she was insane, but she decided to walk there, and yeah, she like was late, so then she was running. By the time she got to the race, we were almost about to start, and she was sweating, and she still came ahead of me, and so did Craig. So that was April, and I did it in 26 minutes and 28 seconds. So I'm increasingly getting worse and worse by like a minute, but it's the only time I'm running. And Craig was saying, well, like, you can't get better if you only race once a month. And I'm like, yeah, well, whatever, I know. And then the last one I did with Gab, and we met there, and I am so stupid. It is so close to where I live. Like, it's about the same distance walking. And like, I don't know, I think I just decided to look it up on a map. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's pretty close. And then I thought, I don't need to take public transport. I can just walk there. And it's like basically the same time. I'm so stupid. And like it's even closer than I thought because like so say it's like my house. How can I describe this? Okay. So say it's like my house and then it's like the start line, but then you like run around in a loop. So like when I started walking and I saw like part of the track right here, I just thought, I'm so stupid. So then we did, Gab and I did that. And I walked there and I walked. Oh no, my phone cut me off because I ran out of space. But yeah, I'm going to try to, or maybe I will just completely stop so that I don't have to half-ass this. I'll just quit. It's better than, I don't know. But that's my update. I'm going to try to post videos just so I can free up my phone. I'm not sure where I left off. Basically, the point of the story is I'm an idiot and I live really close to the park and I could have walked there every time instead of going out of my way to get public transport there. Yeah, and then so in the May one, I did it in 26 minutes and 21 seconds. So I keep getting worse. But yeah, that's it. Go to the Tan Trails. I really recommend it. The people that run it are all these like seniors and they're so cute and like they like announce in the beginning like if someone gets their like 100th race or like 200th race or something, there are all these old people that do it because apparently it's an old tradition or whatever. And they have like tea and coffee after and like snacks and so cute. Definitely recommend it. Uh, it's really bad, but I'm trying. I think I need to start maybe filming it just so I can be accountable to myself